getting ready right now. We're about to start the interview here in a little bit, 2 more minutes, and I got a special guest today, the Yungrollaz. Tune in. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Boom, boom. Perfect. Let me get in there with you. Shout out to everybody tuning in to the Compound Film Podcast. Let me make sure. Yes, sir. We got audio. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. Meet the Young Rollers. You can follow them on Instagram. What is the Instagram?
Young Rollers Entertainment and Urban Streetwear. Young Rollers ENT under IG. Facebook, Daniel Cantu or Young Rollers Entertainment.
Yes, sir. Yes,
My
sir.
brother as well.
Yeah, let them know where you at, man.
Man, it's your boy Lil Ass Izzy Salinas on Facebook, man. Check me out, Young Rollers ENT. You heard?
Yeah, and also a director too, right?
Yeah, we make movies and all that other good
Okay,
shit.
cool.
Movies, videos, everything.
Yes, sir. And what city are you from? Where let the people, let the audience know more about the Young Rollers. Where y'all from?
Well, I'm originally from Houston, but we falling out of Corpus right now, man. We putting on for the Corpus, the
Down
361, baby.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? The deep, dirty South.
Yes, sir. And we shot several music videos, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, we have.
We did
Cool.
one with propane too.
Yeah, facts. And so, how many videos would you say we've done together in our careers?
I'd say about 6.
Yeah, and what has the city? How was the response of the city when you would drop these music videos?
They loved them, bro.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of building the fan base up, man. When we first started putting in their face, cause it was always just the music, but they never had the face or the picture behind it. And you came in, and that's what you gave us. You know what I'm saying? And we started putting it out for them.
Most deaf. And you guys were around the time that Flatline was around in Corpus Christi.
Yes, sir.
And can you tell us what Corpus Christi used to be like back then?
Man, Corpus Christi.
Raw and uncut out there.
Yeah, it still is, man. It's getting even crazier. It's getting kind of dumb, actually. But,
It's getting kind of dumb.
It's a resemblance of H-Town for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, facts.
It's like a little mini Chirac, bro. People be listening too much NBA YoungBoy and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. And y'all's influence was so heavy, and everybody was repping the brand and watching the videos and supporting, to the point where it even caught the attention of people that you didn't want to catch the attention. People were watching heavy, weren't they?
Yes, sir, they were, man.
And what is that feeling like to be popping in the city, but also the laws watching, or or people hating, or what was that
You
period
gotta
like?
stay doing you, but just watch your moves. You know what I mean? Watch what you post and watch who you be around, and how you move in the city. Our city's so small, so
Facts.
you breathe wrong and everybody.
How
knows
you breathe
about
wrong.
it.
Yeah, that's really where it all comes down to, man. You know, Corpus Christi, it ain't big like a Houston or anything like that. So the minute you got something good coming out and you shining and you sounding good and sounding right, it's gonna attract attention, good and the bad. You know what I'm saying?
hmm And do you think a lot more artists are gonna come out of Corpus Christi? Y'all got that guy,
Oh yeah.
the
Oh,
Whistler.
Yeah.
man,
Shout
yeah,
out Jacob, man. But yeah, we
y'all know him?
yeah.
yeah.
So-
There's a lot of talent coming out the city right now, man. A lot of crazy shit happening, but we finna put our foot on everybody's necks, man. Not to hate on nobody. Everybody got their own style.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own thing going
Yeah.
on. But we finna just do
Facts.
us, man. We finna do our thing and keep it running.
Do y'all plan to do a feature with that guy?
I mean,
It's
if he comes and asks or something, I will, but I won't.
we ain't gonna.
I ain't gonna
we
go
ain't gonna
look for
pressure it.
him
Yeah.
and do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and is he familiar with you guys' music and all that?
I don't know. He might be. I know he's chopped it up a few times with my brother, but I really ain't chopped it up with him. But you know, a lot of people from Corpus, they know who we are. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Facts.
We were out there for a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Is the goal to have for the Yungrollaz, is the goal to have a radio hit or to go out there organically and really put out the music y'all want to make?
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would like to put out a radio hit. I'm sure we got plenty. It just ain't got in the right person's hands, so we're able to push it, man. Cause we got a lot of music. That's one thing about us. We hit we hit every type of, you know what I mean, aspect when it comes to music. We don't just stick to one style and stay on that one style. However that beat is, we're gonna write that beat, and that's how we do. And I'm sure we got a few radio hits. It just ain't got in the right person's hand yet.
Yeah. Is there anybody in Corpus Christi that you feel like has supported y'all the most, whether it be someone higher up somewhere, other artists,
Man,
or
just shout out all the fans, period. All our fan base,
Yeah.
the artists that support us, because it's hard to get love in our city by other artists.
Facts.
But
Yeah, it
shout
is.
out everybody that does support us, man, from the fans to the team to the family, you know what I mean, to the artists, everybody,
Yeah,
man.
man. R.I.P.
Producers.
Flatline, man, because I ain't gonna lie,
Salute,
man.
man.
Flatline used to give me a lot of love. True story. When I first met Flat was here
Facts.
in Houston, Texas.
oh
You know
shit,
what I mean?
Home
we
of
were
big
rocking
business.
the show in the north side, man, Zona Latina. We were over there, and they happened to run through, and you know, and they heard someone saying 361 Corpus Christi.
Fact.
And he came inside, man, and he told me, man, y'all boys putting it down, man. And ever since then, he started following what we had going, man. R.I.P., man.
Facts. And do y'all feel like y'all get H-Town love?
Oh yeah, lots,
Definitely.
right? Cause that's
Yeah.
like,
H-Town, California, everywhere,
yeah.
man. We get it all
I'd
over
have
the
to
place.
say H-Town has to be one of our biggest support systems, bro. I can't even lie, man. Shout out Houston, North Side, South Side, East Side, West Side, man. It comes from all over. But
Facts.
shout out the East Side. That's where I'm from, over here in Houston, Texas, Jacinto City. I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out, man.
Already, man. And if y'all could pick anybody to go on tour with, what kind of artist would y'all want to go on tour with?
What you think, bro? I know who I would like to go on tour with, but who would you like
Who?
to go on
Who-
tour with?
Probably
is
gotta
it?
run with CMG, man. I
With
already
who?
know the gang. Yo Gotti in there, man.
Yeah, I would like
Moneybag,
to go on
yo.
a tour with Yo Gotti, CMG, Moneybag, and them. To me, I don't know, man. They got like one of the hypest movements and labels right now that makes bosses out of their people. You know, they don't keep them trapped. They let them do their thing and boss up on their own and run their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I feel.
And if a label offered y'all 10 million, but they tell you what kind of music to put out, would you take the 10 million?
Man, it just depends, man. You know what I mean? I ain't no puppet. You know what I mean? Long as it ain't no weirdo ass shit. You know. Like, I'll water it down a little bit if I got to, but, you know, I'm not taking it to an extreme. If I can't come in the music business and do me, then I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
What about you?
I don't know, man. Money ain't everything, you know what I mean? You gotta really figure out what they want and how it benefits you, you know what I mean, in the long run. People hear 10 million and jump for that shit, but you can make 10 million on your own, you know what I mean? Just get to it and chase the bag.
True, man.
Cool. And y'all been working on movies, right?
Yeah, we've been working on
So
movies.
tell us about these movies and how they're hidden, because I think the world needs to know about what y'all are doing.
Brother,
Man,
go
shout out
ahead.
MC Studio Works. That's my business partner on the movie side and the production shit. Studio One, Yungrollaz, man. We've done some crazy shit, man. We got 2 full-length movies and like 6 short films. We've been in the movie theater, man. Sold out crowd. Shout out
What
to the city
movie
for
theater?
Alamo Draft House too,
Facts.
man. Shout
There
out
it
Alamo
is.
Draft House. Man, we just keep pushing, man. We in it everything. We do music videos, managing, man. We artists. We do it all, man.
Yeah,
Ain't
we're-
nothing in
we're
this shit we can't
in-house,
do.
man. Everything that we do that we get hate from is because we're in house, bro. You know, we don't outsource to nothing. We do everything from graphics to clothes to videos. You know, producing the music.
Facts, facts.
Man, everything. You
And,
name
and,
it.
and I'm a witness because when I went to Corpus Christi, these guys were amongst the only artists to focus on the merchandise side of things, where they were making their own clothing, their own designs, starting to brand their own stuff. I mean, people were paying to wear those Yungrollaz shirts, right?
Yeah, man, I'm not lying, man. We'll have a box stacked to the ceiling, boxes stacked, and I'll be looking at it like, Jesus, I hope I sell out within a day or two. I promise you, no lie.
Man, we pull
I
up
put
to
it on
restaurants and
God.
people got the shit on and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? It's like,
And
it's
I'm
crazy.
sure a lot of people see it. I've got messages from people saying, "Man, I'm in Houston. I ran into it." I'll be like, "Yeah, bro,
Hey,
Houston.
shout
That's
out-
one of our main supporters."
Shout out Lil Flip too, man. He
Oh.
supports. He
Oh, yeah,
wear.
man.
he
Oh,
rock
that's
our
right,
shit,
that's
man.
right.
Lil Flip wore it to Zero's
That's
birthday.
true,
a matter
true.
of fact, he wore a T-shirt and a hat out there repping, man. It looked real good on us, man.
Shout out to GT Garza, man. Shout out. Sure, we got some
When are y'all gonna work together?
We did. We got songs together with these
Yeah.
people, man.
Perfect.
That's
There
what
it
shout
is.
them out.
Yeah, we got a song with Propane. We got a song with GT Garza, Lucky Luch. You know, we
Can I borrow
got
this?
we got a few features.
So we do this other show. We do this stupid shit. And so I also want to throw in that, like I said, when these guys were out there selling those shirts, that's what kind of caught my attention. The music was good. The street presence was there. People knew about y'all. And people would, I would see the love on social media.
Yeah.
And then I would see people like really hitting you up because you were dropping like different colors,
Yeah.
different designs, different colorways, and and people were like really hitting you up.
Yeah, that's my main thing, man. I like to try to stick with colorways with kicks, tannies, man. You know, that's one thing.
Tannies.
New shoes come out, I'll make something match that, and that's why people always tap in, bro. They always need something to match their kicks, especially if they ain't dropping it at the stores. I got them covered.
Facts. And y'all got shoe plugs too?
Yeah, we got shoe plugs, we got everything, bro. There's nothing that we cannot get.
Facts. And see, phone ringing, my fault about that.
Business.
It's all right. That's 10 million I had to turn down right
You know
there.
what I mean?
And what was it like during that time? Were people hitting you up for shirts? What was that like? They were blowing your phone up?
He put me on the game with getting the merch too. I mean, we used to do the shit back in the day with the teens and shit. Sell out with backpacks full of gear, CDs, lanyards, bracelets,
damn,
t-shirts,
see?
the whole 9 yards.
Lanyards.
You know what
You
I mean?
heard that? Lanyards.
Way back.
And then it just got to the point where we just wanted to do hoodies and hats and t-shirts and just sell out quick like that. He really popping out with the trunk, you know what I mean? Out the trunk in the city.
Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna lie, man. That's the best place to just come out the trunk, cause
Facts.
why have a building that I'm having, you know what I mean, and I gotta sell that much clothes just to cover my rent a month, $1,500, $1,600, before I'm able to make
Pocket
$1
all
for
that.
myself, when I could just sell it out the trunk and it's straight profit from the jump. You know what I mean?
Facts. And so that's why it caught my attention because, like I said, there's not a lot of artists that are selling independently out the trunk.
Yeah.
But these guys were, and so I knew that was a recipe for success. So I had to keep my eye on them, right? And then the music videos helped because these guys were wearing their merchandise in the video,
Yeah.
advertising the merchandise, and a lot of artists don't do
Way
that.
before the TikTok and the Facebook and the MySpace, it was MySpace. We were walking around with the CDs, and when we have a show, we get a team together and we all go with the staple gun and put the flyers on the poles, and we put in footwork, man.
Yeah.
We done did the thing, man.
Street team.
Yeah, we
We'll
done
hit
did
the
the thing.
copy place, man. We'll print out all the flyers, posters, everything, and then
I
we put it.
remember starting my first mixtape and having to press get the CD inserts made,
Oh, yeah.
and then take them to a record company. They would wrap them up, like, you know what I mean, make it look
Right.
like we did, came out of pocket for everything.
The silver bottom
Yeah,
CDs,
everything, yep.
the real deal, not that
Jewel
burnt
case,
stuff.
Yeah, no, the jewel case wrapped
Oh,
up.
the jewel case, for
everything,
real.
the whole
Yeah,
nine
real
yards.
deals, man. You know, that's just how I feel. You know, when someone comes and brings their music to me, if they bring it to me just with a burn, you know, it might have some fire on it. I don't know. But I'm going to pass it up just because the way it look. It's all about presentation, man.
Oh, for
You
sure.
got to have something that looks good to the eye and people want it. You know what I mean?
And given that, and I know that you like to innovate stuff. What innovative stuff can we look forward to now that since y'all were so ahead of y'all's time? What new innovative stuff are y'all rolling out besides the movies that you feel is changing the game?
Man, brother, what you got? Yeah, he got a lot under his sleeve
Yeah,
right
we
now,
do. We
man.
can't let too much out right now, but man, we gonna come out with some shit, man. I know
Some
the internet.
Yungrollaz holograms.
Who knows, man? Because right now everything's on the internet.
Books.
You know what I mean? And social
Oh, yeah,
AI
that's
and all
one
that.
thing.
A book, man. Maybe a digital movie type thing. I don't know. Who knows, man? We gonna.
Yeah,
come up
we
with
need a
something.
story, man. We need something behind our story,
app.
man. You know what I mean?
An app. You know what I mean? With the music, where they go buy all the latest stuff and check out the music and the videos and just crazy shit, man. We gonna take
And
over.
do you think if you were to put your story in a documentary, do you think the people would go out there and tune in to the story in Corpus Christi?
I believe they will, bro. Because, you know, it's
Oh,
real.
my fault. That guy right there for me? We lost the mic because he wrecked it. That's what happens. He comes over here and he wrecks the mic. Sorry about that. Sorry for being so rude.
That's one thing people like, bro, is real, bro. And
That's true.
that's what our story is, bro. It ain't anything that I talk about, anything that we say, bro. It's either we done it, lived it. It ain't, we don't just speak on stuff just to speak it. So
Facts.
I got a story. We got a story that I feel people would tune in and tap into, bro, because you know what I mean?
Facts. Let me throw this in there. Another reason why I like their presence out there is because people are not going to care about someone they're never going to meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and the cool thing is that when you meet these guys, how you see them on the music is how they really are in real life.
Yeah.
Like, if you think you would want to chill with them, if you see them in the videos and you think, man, they look like they would be cool to chill with, they really are cool to chill with in real life. And so that's what separates y'all. This ain't entertainment. You agree with that?
Yes, sir. It's about keeping it real, man. Being you.
Do people tell you that?
Oh yeah, all the time.
And people tell you that?
Yeah, man. We keep it real life. And
That-
if we ain't feeling you, we ain't feeling you. We ain't friendly either, man. So that's just another thing. Like, I watch out who I become close with and just let in. You know what I mean?
And do y'all see like the new wave coming into Corpus, like the new young guys that maybe y'all like to support? Do y'all see anybody on y'all's radar right now?
Yeah, man. There's actually a few. There's a few young artists in the city that's doing their thing, and me as an OG, you know, it'll be sad for me to sit there and hate on a new artist trying to do their thing.
Facts.
You know, I feel like I would like to do some music with them. You know what I mean? Just to put them,
Like who?
give them some of my fan base, man. There's a few.
Give me one.
I got my partner B Roll the God. He's from the East Side. Little
okay.
homie J Rags.
Okay.
Drippy Drew.
Drippy
who
Drew.
else? Cause
And shout out Life, man. He be
Yeah,
doing his
Life.
thing too,
Life.
man.
Oh, Life. That's right,
Yeah,
man.
Life, man.
Shout out Life.
That's homie right there, man.
Facts.
We get some shit in. We got videos and songs together.
Mm-hmm.
Man, just a few. There's a whole bunch of people. I don't want to mention somebody and then leave people out, man. But they know who rocking with us, and we rocking with them. And they want to work, we can work. We just keep it to ourselves, man. And we make music back to back. Me and him in the studio 24/7, locking in, man, and making this shit
Big
happen.
Mom, man. Big Mom couldn't be here. Big
Oh,
Mom,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Shout out.
Yeah. Yeah, Drew
People
Guff.
locked down too, you know, and shit, free the homies.
JB, free them all, man.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah, and when do you guys plan to announce like a nationwide tour where they can come and check you out, man? When you think something like that's gonna happen?
Man, when we see the internet and the numbers popping up a lot crazier, we'll definitely put our necks on the line, man, and make some shit happen for a tour, man.
What about a show in Houston? Y'all down for that?
Oh, that's
Yeah, we down, man. We always love to come to Houston, man. They know that's where we got our fan base from, is coming over here and rocking shows,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out Princess and the MRI family, man. They really put us
One
on.
of the teams that put us on, bro, is Make It Rain.
Oh yeah, shout out to Make It Rain.
Yeah, Make It Rain.
She's cool, man. Yeah, then like I said, we support you down here. And can you tell the people how to reach y'all on social media, how to find your stuff?
Yeah, if you want to check out the music, go under Yungrollaz Entertainment or Little S the Boss on YouTube, and that's where you'll find all our projects at, man. Whether it's day in the lives, behind the scenes, music videos, and be looking out for the movies, man, because we finna put them out there too, man.
Let's talk about the movies before we get out of here. So can you tell us a little bit about the last movie you put out?
It's a crazy action film, of course. It's about some drama that happens in the city, and it got a lot of real gangster shit and real life.
Was it inspired by true life stories?
I mean, nah, it ain't no real true events, but it happens.
Feds.
It happens, yeah, it does
It
happen.
happens to people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about, you know, this crooked cop, you know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay, okay.
Hey, y'all check out Rico. Soon it will be on what's that? Tubi.
Yeah,
Tubi?
And Venmo or Vimeo, I think.
Vimeo,
Yeah,
Vimeo.
Vimeo. It'll be on there soon, man. Y'all check it out.
Yeah.
You can check out the trailer on Facebook, Rico the movie.
And what's that about?
That's the one I was just
Oh,
telling
okay,
you
okay,
about,
perfect. And how many movies have you put out in total?
yeah. Two full lengths, like it was past
Like
an hour,
and something.
and then short films we've done like 6 or 7 of them.
And how are you trying to change the game with your movies?
Just being
Real
me,
stories?
and I like action. I don't like none of the little, but I'll shoot anything we can do. But action in real life is us. You know, that's just us. That's what we do. I'm a young filmmaker. You know, I'm quick at editing. Hollywood needs to look out for us, bro, because we got some crazy shit coming.
Do you think that as us as people, you think we got a lot of stories to tell?
Oh yeah,
Do you feel like it's your
I got a few
responsibility?
homies too, old schools. They're like, man, I want to shoot a movie. This is what I got going on. I'm like, damn, that is a movie. You know?
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
that's
facts.
his responsibility to put him out there,
Exactly.
man. And he's gonna make them look good out there, man.
Yeah, and you do feel like you have that responsibility of telling our people stories?
Of course, as a director, that's my job.
Oh yeah. And how many movies can we expect from you this year?
10.
There it is, 10. And look at
That's what we talked
exactly
about. man.
10, 10. And so I'm excited to see this new wave of directors doing their thing, the independent thing, doing things that they love. There's a lot of directors out there that never get to do their own movie, and to be able to do and complete your own movie the way you want to do it,
Yeah.
that's a milestone. So congrats on that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you. Man.
Yes, sir. And anything else you want to throw in before we get out of here?
Man, I just want to give a shout out, man, to Houston for always showing us love and accepting us when we here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my family here. R.I.P. to Nico G. Free my kinfolk, Drew. Free Gup. Free JB. Shit, free John. Shit, free them all, man. Much
Definitely.
love, man. Logan Ave Street, 1300 block, man. We in this bitch.
Bang. And last thing you want to say?
Man, you already know. Yeah, I appreciate all the supporters, everybody that's supporting us, and for sure, Compound Films for having
Bang,
us,
bang.
bringing us out here. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit coming. Y'all stay tuned. Young roll
sir.
away, you heard?
Cool. And there it is. And we're out here. Follow them. Yungrollaz.
Appreciate
Cool.
you.
And we are almost out. Let me just close this out. And video. Cool. And let me stop it right here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, we're going to bring in more guests in here, more celebrity guests from all over the world. And today you have the privilege of meeting the Yungrollaz. So appreciate you and stay tuning in. Share this, like,